Robotic greetings to all of you! I am Mark III welcomes you back to Codex of Victory and his awesome mechanical presence. He also commands that you ignore the heretical robot forces encountered in the last video, which are somehow stronger, more powerful, and more sturdy than his own robotic self, because that would not be right. Iron Mark III is the pinnacle of robotic overlords, and you will worship him as such. Yep, Iron Mark III here. Welcome to Codex of Victory. Oh, I just start giggling when I start doing that voice, so I can't keep it up for too long. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to Codex of Victory, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the robotic situation. Now, at the end of the last match, I did pretty well. I'm okay in terms of my forces, and I can't afford to upgrade anything and stuff like that, so I'm actually pretty much ready to roll straight into the next match, which will probably take up the bulk of this video, as has been happening a lot of late. But, first things first though, there are a couple of little housekeeping chores I need to do. This won't take long, don't worry. I'm going to get my drone here, targeting drones, and I'm going to give them the movement speed upgrade, because that was quite useful in those things. There we go. And I'm going to scrap a couple of turrets. As you know, in the last few videos I picked up a bunch of extra ones, but I don't need this many, so I'm going to scrap 3 of those things. Actually, let's scrap a... should I scrap... Let's scrap another one. And... let's... hang on. I'm doing this because I'm going to a world with an atmosphere, so I want to be able to build some drones. And yes, I can queue up everything I want. Excellent. Though it takes 4 hours to do each. 4, 8, 12. Okay, there is enough time. Good. I'll scrap another turret. I don't see myself needing more than 3 of those in one match. And I'll queue up and... bugger. Oh well. Look at me! I can't do basic math right. It's not that like I'm short on time though, so I'll just let that run a little bit and upgrade. That's done. Right. It paused. I'm waiting for metal income if you don't mind. There it is. Oops, stop. Right. Now I can build an additional drone and I'll round out the last of my force with one more chief. So there we go. That's my force rejigged a little bit to take advantage of some air. Also convenient, this finished as well. Let's see if my guesses are correct. They are. Right, I was looking around in my blueprints list and it said that I could build those drones. If you remember, I got that at the end of last time. But I checked the list in this one and it couldn't do it. So my theory about the factories was half right. I would hope I was clicking on the right things, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. Right, you find the blueprints as you go, but you need the upgraded factory to build the better stuff. So that's why my expanded factory could build these kamikaze drones. But I wouldn't be able to do that if I hadn't found the blueprint first. So that's that. What's I planning to put in here? Well, I've got all my mines in use, so there's that. Never mind. That's enough housekeeping. Time to move on to this place. I've got 4 days to do that. That's no problem at all. Come over here. Wait, did my research finish? It did. Right, I built a spare regen module, which I'm going to put onto my Lord Lionheart right here. And because why the hell not, basically, I'm going to fit my knight back with extra armor, and my crab tank can have... I'd prefer to put a regen on this as well, actually, but in lacking that, I'm just going to let it move better. There we go. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Fast forward. Onwards to victory on Kali. Or is it Kali? I'm not sure. One or the other. Come on, stop interrupting me. I'm trying to be to the point here, and it's already been 5 minutes. I said it wouldn't take long, and it's already been 5 damn minutes. Yeah. So yeah, if I do that, it gets ward. Okay. I'll be good. Speed! And I'm just flying away across the top there. Wait, what was that beep? I think it was just resources, wasn't it? Okay, come on, Carly. A planet of red rocks, sands, and seas, and valuable minerals. Warning: the atmosphere is not breathable. That sounds inconvenient. Oh, it researched again. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get distracted, and then suddenly everything starts distracting me all at once. Yeah, this is kind of typical, actually. I want to get... Actually, how soon can I get regen? Not very quick. I'll just upgrade those drones again. Speed! There we go, finally. Right. Important key mission in enemy territory. Description, right. Planet Kali is already under the enemy control, but we cannot let them keep it. There are too many kingdom subjects living there. We will deploy in the middle of the sandstorm to reduce the risk to our spaceship. Capture all the import locations around the deploy point. Sandstorm will reduce visibility substantially. So, distance fighting is not going to be that great, so I'm going to have to rely on tanks a lot. And we've got the same fare of enemies as we did in the last one. Hackers, lights, and heavies. So, this means I'm probably going to be having trouble finding opponents and planning tactics. Which is... That was actually key in the previous mission, because I was having to deal with the hackers losing my units and the enemy heavy walkers and things like that. Oh, hello. You are very, very close. Do you know that? Now that said, this is actually looking like a really simple mission, all said and done. Yeah, this is a very simple mission. Okay, I've got 10 points to spend on initial forces. There goes the dramatic music in the background. Haha! Right. This is actually an issue. I'm going to lose something to that hacker no matter what, because it's so darn close. I've got to kill that hacker ASAP. The light tank is actually secondary, believe it or not. I'm thinking of deploying a drone, actually. Yeah, I think a drone would be my best bet, backed up by some tanks. With the support of a drone, 2 tanks could dish out 12 straight away to that hacker, which is really good. But I've only got 10 points to spend, so I'll deploy 2 tanks straight off. That's my initial soaking force. I need to try and keep them alive, that'd be good. I need to kill that hacker though, that's the key thing, so here we go. Visibility is very low, I can barely deploy the ship. Hope the sandstorm hampers augments in the same way. Well, fingers crossed. Yes, the ship was shaken a lot on landing. Taya doesn't look very well, she has a greenish colour on her face, so... okay. I'll be fine. You have other things to worry about. My data shows more enemy units approaching. Can't say the exact number as the sandstorm hits the sensors, so... basically don't mess around. Oh dear. Reduces the targeting and firing range of all our units to 2 hexes. Artillery is going to be practically useless in this one. Good to know. Okay, I need to deploy a drone. Here. And I think a jeep will do the job. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I can't kill that hacker this turn. Okay. I'm going to have to go in with what I've got. What's the attack range list? 2. It's going to have to go to there. Target marked. You are... I'm going to join the heavy tank as well. That's perfect, that. Oh, this is going to go great. That heavy tank is going to come in and try to whack my targeting drone. I'm going to lose a lot this initial turn, actually. Most likely. Okay, that leaves me 1 point. That's not enough for anything. So, end turn. Oh dear. Yep, it's hacked one of my tanks. There goes my targeting drone. Here comes the light. Oh wait, yeah, the drone got ward, so it survived that. Hooray for that. Right. That's an enemy tank now. I've got... This is a problem. A huge problem. And my turrets can't do much either because they're limited to 2 range. So, why have I only got 7 points? I need to deploy. It has to be the crab tank. Yeah, has to be the crab tank. Nothing else would give me enough AP to actually take out that hacker. I'm probably going to lose the crab tank because it can't fix itself. But anyway. Oh, critical. Okay, that's fine. Fine and dandy. I can't actually capture that this turn. That thing's got a ward on it, I think. Right, okay. I'll just have... Oh. What the hell? Oh, those things have counter-attack now. Lovely. And I thought I saw a ward on this heavy tank. They've been upgrading the cheeky swines. Oh well. There's not much I can do now. This is actually serious. This is a very serious problem. Oop, and I think that tank's about to die. Yep, that tank is held dead zone. Good day to you, dear Iron Mark III. I greet you on our new planet. Now that we are neighbours, we have to keep friendly relations. Uh-huh. Your kingdom wasn't victorious in any previous conflict with us. What makes you think this time will be any different? Well, I kicked your hackers off the moon. We got reinforcements from the local resistance. Oh! Yay! 2 jeeps. The enemy's got an extra heavy. Oh, what? Lots of jeeps. Well, that does help, because this was a bit of a tough landing. That's probably why it's a tough landing. It's just to throw you some extra stuff to throw at them. Okay, right. I can do something with this, I think. That drone's not quite enough. Can this jeep get there? Yes, it can. Okay. Right. I'm going to grab that, which will stop any nearby reinforcements from dropping in. Yep. Oh, what the? Okay. Cool. Right, this is going to help immensely. Wants to help us deploy 2 crab tanks. They say you almost took them by surprise. So they had these things just hidden somewhere. Next jeep, move in and hit that. There goes its ward. Okay. I've got 6 points remaining. I want to grab that to stop another reinforcement dropping in. The resistance didn't give me any shiny new units there, which sucks, but can't be helped, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't... I can do some serious damage. I'm probably going to lose my last heavy tank to this, but I need to take out as much of the nearby potential as I can. So, that means focusing down the light tank. Though I am aware this heavy can one-shot my crabs. So the heavies are incredibly dangerous right now. Actually, it would be better to focus down the heavy if I can manage it. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I don't think I can. Yeah. Targeting drone's too expensive to bring into the fight. So, I'm going to have to take the hits from those 2 heavies no matter what. So it's better to just knock out this light. Can I get one of those into range? No, I'm going to have to overdo it by 1 point. Again, not ideal, but... Yep, there goes my crab. I should have attacked with that first, actually. That would have been better. Then again, I should have attacked with that crab, actually, first. That would have been better. Yeah. Oh, regrets. Regrets this day. Anyway. Move in and clink that guy a little bit. And that's the best I can do right now. Enter. Yep, they're going to wipe out that tank. There it goes. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, geez, the lights got triggered as well by that. The resistance drew that light on me. How nice of them. Ah. Infidels. Heretics. Heretics! How dare you do this to me? How dare you? I could deploy my Scorpion. No. Scorpion's best in conjunction with the artillery pieces, and the artillery is horribly vulnerable with such limited range. Not worth it. What can I put into play? That attack vehicle's going to die. Okay. Actually, I can put in a targeting drone right now. I'll probably lose it again immediately, but it'll let me focus that tank down more effectively. So, target. Right, I want to move this so I can deploy a heavy tank there, but that would leave me short on damage, so... Oh, critical hit for 12. And one heavy down. Excellent. Right, what should I do next? I'll move this one over here. That thing's got 2 attack range, so that drone is going to die unless I move it. Let's move the more intact unit into place. You should stop your worthless attempts. They only bring more death and suffering. And because we are both humans and I can speak on behalf of the augment race, I'm willing to give you a one-time offer. Let me guess. Resistance is futile? Nope, I'll have to wait until next day to find out. That tank... Okay, that drone will be safe there. Good. 2 points left. Let's go ahead and plink that heavy, actually. Get its ward gone. There we go. Say goodbye to your protective shields, you cur. Haha. And here it comes. Yep, blowing up that crab tank immediately. There goes that. And a hacker. Lovely. What can the hacker hit? It can hit a lot of stuff, actually. A great deal of stuff. However, should I be cheeky and bring in an artillery piece? Actually, I'll move that there. This artillery will be sacrificial though, because flat out it can do 10 damage straight off. But I'm going to lose it unless I can kill that straight away. Tanks would be a safer option. Yeah, tanks. Actually, if I bring another tank in, that's 5. Maybe I should bring in a gun turret instead. Those things hit at the same, but let's just see how this goes first. Anyway, let's go ahead and target mark that guy. You are marked, good sir. I don't think I'm going to kill it this turn, though. Right, that's heavily damaged. It's going to survive, though. Nothing I can do about that. Wait, you've already moved, and why can you move and fire again? Wait, no, you can't. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Right. I can't kill that, but I can delay things over here if I put down something. So that's that. And that turret can't do a darn thing, so I'm actually going to block... That guy can't move very well because of those units there, but he's probably going to kill that or that. No, he's going to kill the crab tank for sure. Should I just whack that and take the hit on my gun turrets? Why not? It's damage done, right? No, wait. That'll waste my counter-attack. No, that's a horrible idea. Let's get this Jeep over... They can target us there, so let's get this Jeep up there, ready to attack that heavy. Okay, next up. Yep, there goes the resistance crab tank. My turret took a hit, but it's going to fire back. Ha ha ha. The hacker can fly. Apparently, hang on. EMP stun. Hack. 2% regeneration. When can you guys fly? I thought they were ground-based. Huh. Well, that doesn't help at all. Oh well. Right, I've got my targeting drone available here. I think I need to... Oh, the ward's back up, so blinking with that. Good thing I moved that Jeep over there, actually. The hacker's not really the major threat right now. The heavy is, because that's so powerful. I need to hit that hard. So, targeting drone again. and then tank it. And let's grab another tank. Almost dead. And I can either move that drone in and do that, or I can deploy a fresh unit and do it. I would prefer to put it in a turret, but I can't afford one. So I'm going to... Yeah, an extra fresh unit would be a really good idea. So let's bring in an additional Jeep and use that to do it. Goodbye, Heavy. I hate you. Right, this does, however, leave the enemy with my turret. But the turret is not strong enough to pose a threat by itself, so that's okay. Here comes the light. Focusing on that tank. Ah, they're going to kill that tank. That's fine, actually. I'm losing tanks, but I don't mind so much. And, oh, jeez, that's another heavy. Sorry, another hacker. Let's take out that hacker nearby. That'll free up my turret. I can't get at the other hacker right now, so killing this one will have to do. Now the problem is if I hit that, this will get a counter-attacked, and the Jeeps can't really withstand that too well, so deploy an additional... I don't want to lose a tank to a hacker attack. I need to draw that hacker in, so I'm going to put that tank there. Fire that Jeep I just called in, come over and hit that. Bang. That turret is now free. Good. Moving this Jeep over here to restrict movement on that. And bringing this Jeep down here. There we go. I don't mind if a Jeep gets hit by the hacker too much, but if it gets grabbed on the tanks, that's probably going to be a problem. It might grab the targeting drone. That would be horrible. Come on. Okay, they hit that. And you are hacking a tank. Right. Not too bad. All considered. That's okay. This is kind of shaking things up, I must admit. Counter-attack. Oh no, my tank got a little bit dented. But I'm now free to kill you. So actually I want to kill that more, because my tank will be able to fire next turn. And dead. That was convenient. Okay. That's not dead. That's not convenient. Do I actually have to deploy? Not in range. This Jeep, however, can rush in and deal with it. Dead zone. Haha. Right. Okay. This is going to get better and better after that initial nasty rush of enemy units. Now I'm down to whatever they can reinforce, I think, and that's not much. So I can just charge in with my Jeeps now and grab everything. I must admit though, I was not expecting how this particular match would go. It's been a bit here and oh, I forgot. I forgot about that nasty thing down there. Oh well, I've got enough stuff to deal with it, I think, so I should be okay. Still, to be sure, let's call in an additional tank. Come on, Heavy. The forgotten Heavy. Yep, swats the Jeep, that's fine. Called in a second one, that's nasty, and oh god, there's another one. They like doing this to me, don't they? They like bringing in extra stuff all the time. I'm going to grab that. They can't reinforce it there now. But I think... No, from how they placed, they must have spawned in from me capturing this. So, yeah. Right. Okay. Let's blink off his shield. There we go. Let's target him. He's probably going to swap my targeting drone next turn. I don't mind too much. I can do nasty things to it. Oh, this Jeep can't, this tank can't quite get... No, it can get close enough, okay. Okay, I've got 4 points. That is enough to kill that one, actually. my jeeps can finish the job. And dead. Haha. Right. This is going pretty well. Yep, he killed that. I was expecting that. And he killed that one. Oh, no. He wasted an area attack. That tank is still alive. Sucks to be you guys. Haha. Right. That guy's going to capture that place next turn. My jeeps can't quite rush in because that guy's there. But I can kill that guy quite easily. I'm going to target mark him. He's going to counter-attack, but I'm going to hit him with a tank, so that will survive it. And hit him with that, so he's dead. That's fine. That jeep can't quite rush in, though, because of where he is. But he can rush in and plink his shields off, so that's okay. That's fine. Right. I've lost most of my jeeps already, so jeeps are, even with their 6 hit points, they are getting swatted incredibly hard. He can deal 7, a turret would die immediately. The only thing I can have up here which will survive a hit would be a tank. I don't have anything else heavy enough to deal with it. But I want the points to help deal with this guy. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm going to lose that tank now. No, this is okay, actually. This is okay. I'm going to deploy a tank up here because it can withstand the assault from that heavy tank. So that's good. Okay. That heavy can be ignored for moments. And I can capture that so there's no more... Oh! Okay. I just snuck a victory. Doesn't matter there's 2 heavy tanks still around, but I just snuck in a victory. Haha, sucks to be you guys. Okay, excellent. We have a foothold on Kali, giving us an ability to attack enemy forces in other regions on the planet. If we continue at this pace soon, there'll be no augments here. But I like augments. I like augments. They are cute and cuddly and not at all bound on killing us all. Zone captured by the enemy. If you lose if the enemy captures too much. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so there's a new mechanic involved in it. Oh, hello. No, hang on. Never mind. Right. Apparently there is a hostile zone here. Thunder and Lightning, there's strategic Royal Military Deposits depots controlled by the enemy. It's next always have to reduce the potential use of weapons against us in the future. So if I take that, it'll reduce the enemy being able to use my own unit types against me, I'm guessing. Or I can get more resources and things. I think resources is my best bet, but I'm going to have to call it there because it is now that time in the video. So, right. Oh, I can upgrade my research centre. Yay! Half days. It's probably going to be expensive though, isn't it? No, I can do it right away. Upgrade. Woo! Okay, I can get better stuff. I can upgrade my labs too, apparently. Yeah, that is expensive though. It'll let me do Mark II nanobots though. That's great, that. Anyway, this has been... No, wait. Sorry, voice. This has been Robotic Overlord. I am Mark III. He hopes you have enjoyed the show and his fight against the heretical robotic forces that seek to usurp him. He would be pleased to see you some other time to bask in his glory. And he has messed up his outro again, but that is all part of his infinite charm. Yeah. See you all later.